Alright, ladies and gentlemen. There's gonna be blood. There's gonna be violence. Hopefully it all stays in the game. This is probably...
my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
like the 100th time I've had to replay this
I'm
part.
a patron at a local inn.
But
Which inn?
I want to go for a while.
Sleeping Giant Inn.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
Okay. My first ever attempt at an actual full stream. Okay, let's see. We got Resident
This
Grave
is an
here.
ode to
There we go.
Skyrim's staunch protectors,
Are you listening?
the Imperials.
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
All right, now I just need to talk a little bit, make sure it all sounds good. Oh, look, Biggie Trade.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat. Get the cold out.
All right, now I think that we're golden. Okay. It's time to rock. I'm gonna try not to yell because I do understand that my voice gets a little bit high-pitched sometimes because I can't hear my fucking voice when I got the headphones on.
I don't suppose I could convince
We got
you
rooms
to
and
take care of
food.
it now.
Drink, too.
This is the start of a brand new day. There are probably going to be mods I will remember. There's probably going to be mods that, or an idea I'm going to have that I'm probably going to look up. There's already a couple of them, but I am so done fucking around with shit. It's crazy. Now, the only problem is I got to get some sort of weight nerfer thing, a carry weight nerfer, because I don't like that I can... I like Sunhelm. I like the way that shit worked, but unfortunately I deleted it. I deleted it in favor of this new UI mod. It doesn't have a, doesn't have anything.
We got some firs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stone. Instant frostbite fighter.
No, I like going with Xerxes. What is going on here? There we go.
And if they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank. Oh yeah? What would you rather do?
Now, I am going to be sprinting. I'm going to try and do everything with a little bit of haste here, but I'm also going to be careful because I don't have autosave on. Autosave really causes a lot of crashes when you have a higher load order. So if you do use a list with a higher load order, make sure that you probably want to disable autosave. Just remember to save a lot. Suppose I could throw a quick save back on. For some reason, a lot of these UI mods say nuke quick save, and I have no idea why. Now, I was streaming yesterday. The reason that I quit streaming for was because my MCM was incredibly messed up. I fixed it today. That's why I'm just restarting. I didn't get very far into the game, so I didn't really mind too much. I gotta admit, too, this E&B is very sharp. It's my favorite E&B. There's a couple of reshade presets for it that can make it look like, give it a little bit of a theme. I was thinking about throwing like a little bit of a more Nordic theme on here, but I think this does a good job. I think my mods do a pretty decent job doing that, and I'm trying to keep it like some sort of balance between like Nordic and medieval. So that's why I got my buildings looking like they are, and I got a lot of medieval different things in here, like medieval lanterns and medieval torches. Whoa! There you are. All right, let's do this. Let's get this going. I like to go back here first because I get, everything counts, man. Everything counts in this list. You gotta, like, it's hard to explain, man. Shit costs a lot of money a little bit. So the electric spell I like to use is here. Well, shock or whatever.
Mixed Unit Tactics by Codus Colonis, a book about the strategies of the Khajiit during the 5 Years' War. The legions could learn from the unconventional tactics used by the Khajiit in the 5 Years' War against Valenwood. I was stationed at Sphinx Moth Legion Fort on the border near Dune and witnessed many of the northern skirmishes firsthand. The war started with the so-called Slaughter of Torval. The Khajiit claimed that the Bosmer invaded the city without provocation and killed over 1,000 citizens before being driven off by reinforcements from a nearby jungle tribe. The Bosmer claimed that the attack was in retaliation for Khajiiti bandits who were attacking wood caravans headed for Valenwood. In the spring of 3rd Era 396, the war moved closer to Fort Sphinx Moth. I was posted on lookout and saw parts of the conflict. I later spoke with both Khajiit and Bosmer who fought in the battle, and it will serve as an excellent example of how the Khajiit used a mixture of ground and tree means to win the war. Khajiit began the fight in an unusual way by sending tree-cutting teams of Cathay Rat and the fearsome Sencha Rat, or Battle Cats, into the outskirts of Valenwood's forests. When word reached the Bosmer that trees were being felled, allegedly a crime in the strange Bosmeri religion, a unit of archers were dispatched from larger conflicts in the south. The Bosmer were thus goaded into splitting their forces into smaller groups. The Bosmer archers took up positions in the remaining trees whose branches were now 20 or more feet apart, allowing some light into the forest floor. The Bosmer bent the remaining trees with their magics into small fortifications from which to fire their bows. When the tree cutters arrived the next morning, a half-dozen Khajiit fell to the Bosmer arrows in the first volley. After that, the Khajiit took large wooden shields from the backs of the Sencherat and made a crude shelter. The Khajiit, even the enormous Sencherat, were able to hide between this shelter and one of the larger trees. When it became apparent that the Khajiit would not leave their shelter, some Bosmer chose to descend and engage the Khajiit sword to claw. When the Bosmer were nearly upon the shelter, one of the Khajiit began playing on a native instrument of plucked metal bars. This was a signal of some kind, and a small group of the man-like Ohms and Ohmsrat emerged from covered holes on the forest floor. Although outnumbered, they were attacking from behind by surprise and won the ground quickly. The Bosmer archers in the trees would have still won the battle were they not having troubles of their own. A group of Dagi and Dagi-rat, two of the less common forms of Khajiit who live in the trees of the Tenmar forest, jumped from one tree to another under a magical cover of silence. They took up positions in the higher branches that could not hold a Bosmer's weight. When the signal came, they used their claws and either torches or spells of fire, accounts from the two survivors I spoke with vary on this point, to distract the archers while the battle on the ground took place. A few of the archers were able to flee, but most were killed. Apparently, the Dagi and Dagi-rat have more magical ability than is widely believed if they were able to keep themselves magically silenced for so long. One of the surviving Bosmer told me that he saw a few ordinary cats amongst the Dagi, and even claimed that these ordinary cats are known as Alfiq, and that they were the spellcasters. But Bosmer are almost as unreliable as the Khajiit when it comes to the truth, and I cannot believe that a house cat can cast spells. At the end of the day, the Khajiit lost perhaps a half a dozen a force of no more than 4 dozen, while the Bosmer lost nearly an entire company of archers. The survivors were unable to report back before a second company of archers arrived, and this strategy was repeated again, with similar results. Finally, a much larger force was sent, and the Bosmer won that battle with the help of the native animals of Valenwood. That third skirmish, and the Khajiiti response, I will discuss in the second volume of this series.
Okay, just getting my weapons and everything. I got a certain way of doing things. Alright. I'm getting used to the controls still, but I do feel that I'm getting pretty good with this. You gotta like morph yourself into your own mod pack, you know what I mean? You gotta like relearn the game a little bit. I love the added pouches, too. I hate the longbows, man. I keep forgetting that, I got this error where iron weapons and longbows, like the beginner weapons, they don't work for a wheeler. And I never have been able to figure that out, ever. And it's annoying. Stormcloak chainmail armor, huh? Alright, tag! I like tagging that. It's a weird habit, man. Whoop. Whoop. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta get spell tome. Okay, that was a very long audio book. I'm not going to read that one quite yet. You know what? Let's go for it, baby. Okay, so that was, all of that was mixed unit tactics. Brief History of the Empire is next.
Brief History of the Empire by Strana Carthage III, Imperial Historian. Description of events in the history of the Empire. Part 1. Before the rule of Tiber Septim, all Tamriel was in chaos. The poet Trachaisis calls that period of continuous unrest days and nights of blood and venom. The kings were a petty lot of grasping tyrants who fought Tiber's attempts to bring order to the land. But they were as disorganized as they were dissolute, and the strong hand of Septim brought peace forcibly to Tamriel. The year was Second Era 896. The following year, the Emperor declared the beginning of a new era. Thus began the Third Era, Year Aught. For 38 years, the Emperor Tiber reigned supreme. It was a lawful, pious, and glorious age, when justice was known to one and all, from serf to sovereign. On Tiber's death, it reigned for an entire fortnight, as if the land of Tamriel itself was weeping. The Emperor's grandson, Pelagius, came to the throne. Though his reign was short, he was as strong and resolute as his father had been, and Tamriel could have enjoyed a continuation of the Golden Age. Alas, an unknown enemy of the Septim family hired that accursed organization of cutthroats, the Dark Brotherhood, to kill the Emperor Pelagius I, as he knelt at prayer at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. Pelagius I's reign lasted less than 3 years. Pelagius had no living children, so the crown imperial passed to his first cousin, the daughter of Tiber's brother, Agnoreth. Kintyra, former queen of Silvanar, assumed the throne as Kintyra I. Her reign was blessed with prosperity and good harvests, and she herself was an avid patroness of art, music, and dance. Kintyra's son was crowned after her death, the first emperor of Tamriel.
Wait a minute.
To use the imperial
I did this last night.
Uriel I was the great lawmaker of the Septim dynasty, and a promoter of independent organizations and guilds.
Ah, it's
Under
up
his
this way.
kind but firm hand,
My bad.
the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild increased in prominence throughout Tamriel. His son and successor, Uriel II, reigned for 18 years, from the death of Uriel I in 3rd Era 64 to Pelagius II's ascension in 3rd Era 82. Tragically, the rule of Uriel II was cursed with blights, plagues, and insurrections. The tenderness he inherited from his father did not serve Tamriel well, and little justice was done. Pelagius II inherited not only the throne from his father, but the debt from the latter's poor financial and judicial management. Pelagius dismissed all of the Elder Council and allowed only those willing to pay great sums to resume their seats. He encouraged similar acts amongst his vassals, the kings of Tamriel, and by the end of his 17-year reign, Tamriel had returned to prosperity. His critics, however, have suggested that any advisor possessed of wisdom but not of gold had been summarily ousted by Pelagius. This may have led to some of the troubles his son Antiochus when he in turn became emperor. Antiochus was certainly one of the more flamboyant members of the sphere set with numerous mistresses and nearly as many wives, and was renowned for the grandeur of his dress and his high good humor. Unfortunately, his reign was rife with civil war, surpassing even that of his grandfather Uriel II. The War of the Isle in the Third Era 110, 12 years after Antiochus assumed the throne, nearly took the province of Somerset Isle away from Tamriel. The united alliance of the kings of Somerset and Antiochus only managed to defeat King Orgum of the island kingdom of Pyandania due to a freak storm. Legend credits the Sigic Order of the Isle of Artaeum with the sorcery behind his temples. The story of Kintyra II, heiress to her father Antiochus' throne, is certainly one of the saddest tales in imperial history. Her first cousin Uriel, son of Queen Potema of Solitude, accused Kintyra of being a bastard, alluding to the infamous decadence of the imperial city during her father's reign.
Oh my god!
This
Alright.
accusation failed to stop her coronation. Uriel bought the support of several disgruntled kings of Hyrok, Skyrim, and Morrowind, and with Queen Potema's assistance, he coordinated 3 attacks on the Septim Empire. The first attack occurred in the village of Waylon, which separates Hyrok and Hammerfell. Kintyra's entourage was massive.
Oh, whoa.
For 2 years, Kintyra II
We're golden, we're golden.
imperial prison, believed to be somewhere in Glencoy or Glenmoral, before she was slain in her cell under mysterious circumstances. The second attack was on a series of imperial garrisons along the coastal Moreland Islands. The Empress's consort, Content Aronix, fell defending the fort. The third and final attack was a siege of the imperial city itself, occurring after the Elder Council had split up the army to attack western Hyrok and eastern Morrowind. The weakened government had little defense against Uriel's determined aggression, and capitulated after only a fortnight of resistance. Uriel took the throne that same evening, proclaimed himself Uriel III, Emperor of Tamriel. The year was Third Era 121. Thus began the War of the Red Diamond, described in Volume 2 of the series.
Alright, tag. Alright, got it. Okay, I'm not gonna play an audiobook yet because I have to. I gotta save it, and I don't want to save it during the play of an audiobook. Otherwise, it'll break my save. Okay, it could break my save. Now, I had a problem. Yep, okay, problem solved. Alright, I knew it. Yesterday, they weren't coming back alive. I got, oh, well, I can't remember the name of that mod right now, but I installed a mod. It makes them where you can only kill them with, like, fire and different styles of weapons and everything. These guys aren't back up. That makes me nervous. Alright, this guy has no dialogue at alternate start. I do believe the mod author said, I can't remember exactly why, but they cannot and will not add it.
What's going on here? What? No, you don't understand.
All right. Last time I gave him all my potions. I only need to give him one.
Yes, I have one right here.
One. Gotta remember, decisions like that can actually be very crucial in this Modlist. I do not have autosave.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Alright. Wait to calm down, get my stuff back up. Alright. And now we're gonna...
See, it's dead.
Now, before I journey up to the mythical land of Bleak Falls Barrow, I need my flame spell. Because otherwise I cannot clear Bleak Falls Barrow without it. I need to keep the Draugr down. Now, so I do plan on building, like, I'm going to be using, oh, I can't even pronounce that armor mod, but it's really, it looks amazing. It's only made for female characters, but it looks absolutely amazing. I got a few armor mods that are made for female characters, actually. I try to keep it a little bit more fantasy. Some of them are a little more skimpy than others. Some of them are not. Oh, you know what? Before I even go up there and do all that, I have to clear out Ember Shard again.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I'll let them take care of bro. Take it. Longbow, not a hunter. God damn it. All right. This is going to be a little nuts. It might take a minute this time. I need a hunter's bow at minimum. I'm gonna be snagging torches in here like crazy though. Crap.
It's nothing. I'll kill you. No more.
Longbow. God, come on, dude. All right, whatever. Nailed him. That's what she said. Please don't see me. We're gonna be here a minute. Nailed him. This is such a problem, dude. So my sneak key's bound to my dodge key because of the ultimate dodge mod, and it's such a stupid... It's so stupid. It's the biggest downfall of the ultimate dodge mod because that's such a great mod. It's my favorite dodge mod so far because it works the best. I'd really prefer DMCO, but that causes weird character glitches and it's not available in first person. Why the hell would I want something that's not available in first person? Why the hell would I want that? See? You're supposed to be able to dodge with your weapon sheathed. And there it goes. Alright, you know what? We're gonna play an audiobook because it's gonna be a little bit.
A Brief History of the Empire by Stronach Cathage III, Imperial Historian. A description of events in the history of the Empire. Part 2. Volume 1 of this series described in brief the lives of the first 8 emperors of the Septim dynasty, beginning with the glorious Tiber Septim and ending with his great-great-great-great-grandniece, Kintyra II. Kintyra's murder in Glenpoint while in captivity is considered by some to be the end of the pure strain of Septim blood in the imperial family. Certainly,
all right, let's go.
Uriel III not only proclaimed himself Emperor of Tamriel, but also Uriel Septim III, taking the eminent surname as a title. In truth, his surname was Mantiarchal from his father's line. In time, Uriel III was deposed and his crimes reviled, but the tradition of taking the name Septim as a title for the Emperor of Tamriel did not die with him. For 6 years, the War of the Red Diamond, which takes its name from the Septim family's famous battle.
Nothing else I can bleed them out of their potions. I do think that's an option. I think that's something I can do.
Potema, Sepphoris, and Magnus, and their various offspring. Potema, of course, supported her son Uriel III, and had the combined support of all of Skyrim and northern Morrowind. With the efforts of Sepphoris and Magnus, however, the province of High Rock turned coat. The provinces of Hammerfell, Somerset Isle, Valenwood, Elsewhere, and Blackmarsh were divided in their loyalty, but most kings supported Sepphoris and Magnus. In 3rd Era 127, Uriel III was captured.
They need a ricochet mod. We can like ricochet arrows and still hit them.
En route to his trial in the Imperial City,
oh boy,
a mob overtook
he's
his
on to me.
Carriage and burned him alive within it. His captor and uncle continued on
You
to the Imperial City,
tripped
and by
my
common
trap.
acclaim was proclaimed Sepphoris I, Emperor of Tamriel. Sepphoris' reign was marked by nothing but war. By all accounts, he was a kind and intelligent man. Yet what Tamriel needed was a great warrior. He, fortunately, was that. It took an additional 10 years of constant warfare for him to defeat his sister Potema, the so-called Wolf Queen of Solitude, who died in the siege of her city-state in the year 127. Sepphoris survived his sister by only 3 years. He never had time during the war years to marry, so it was his brother, the fourth child of Valerius II, who assumed the throne. The Emperor Magnus was already elderly when he took up the imperial diadem, and the business of punishing the traitorous kings of the War of the Red Diamond drained much of his remaining strength. Legend accuses Magnus' son and heir, Pelagius III, of patricide, but that seems highly unlikely, for no other reason than that Pelagius was king of Solitude following the death of Potema.
Whoa! Oh my god! That got hairy.
Sometimes called Pelagius the Mad, was proclaimed emperor in the 145th year of the Third Era.
Okay, I don't need to use another potion. Oh my god, dude, I thought I was cooked.
Were noted at court. He embarrassed dignitaries, offended his vassal kings, and on one occasion marked the end of an imperial grand ball by attempting to hang himself. His long-suffering wife was finally awarded the regency of Tamriel, and Pelagius III was sent to a series of healing institutions and asylums until his death in Third Era 153 at the age of 34. The Empress Regent of Tamriel was proclaimed Empress Kateria I upon the death of her husband. Some who do not mark the end of the Septim bloodline with the death of Kateria II consider the ascendancy of this dark elf woman the true mark of its decline. Her defenders, on the other hand, assert that though Kateria was not descended from Tybur, the son she had with Pelagius was, so the imperial chain did continue. Despite racist assertions to the contrary, Kateria's 46-year reign was one of the most celebrated in Tamriel's history. Uncomfortable in the imperial city, Kateria traveled extensively throughout the empire, such as no emperor ever had since Tybur's day. She repaired much of the damage the previous emperor's broken alliance and bungled diplomacy created. The people of Tamriel
On the upside, there's a possibility I might have finally scored.
Minor skirmish in Black Marsh is a favorite subject of
Longbow. Nope.
conspiracy-minded historians. The sage Montalius' discovery, for instance, of a disenfranchised branch of the Septim family and their involvement with the skirmish was a revelation indeed. When Cassander
I'm just curious what this looks
upon the
like.
death of his mother, he was already middle-aged.
Oh my
And with
goodness.
half-elven, he aged like a brat. In fact, he had left the rule of Wayrest to his half-brother Uriel
Ha!
due to poor health. Nevertheless, as the
Fucking
only
crazy.
true blood relation of Pelagius and thus Tybur, he was pressed into accepting the throne. To no one's surprise, the Emperor Cassander's reign did not last long. For 2 years, he joined his predecessors in eternal slumber. Uriel Lariat, Cassander's half-brother, and the child of Kateria I and her imperial
court staff, don't
consort,
care about it.
Oliveri Lariat, after the death of Pelagius III, left the kingdom of Wayrest to reign as Uriel IV. Legally, Uriel IV was a scepter. Cassander had adopted him into the royal family when he had become king of Wayrest. Nevertheless, to the council and the people of Tamriel, he was a bastard child of Kateria. Uriel did not possess
28,
the
27,
diamonds of
27.
and his long 43-year reign was a hotbed of sedition. Uriel IV's story is told in the third volume of the series.
These look better. I think we're gonna call this one a save. Why is it labeled all destruction? What the fuck? No, don't do this. Don't do this, please. Please don't do this. Okay, I'm not sure what mod's causing that, but that's a fucking issue. It's not a big one, though. It doesn't change. I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't know why I'm yelling. All right. Now we're gonna save again. I'm gonna have like 2,000 saves on this. Don't fall off that edge. Alright, we only got the archers left. Smart NPCs my ass, but then again, there's nowhere they can really take cover, and I'm in the wide ass open too. Hold still. I'm not playing this like I did last time.
I can take it.
Sure about that? There it is. Oh, I've never been so happy to see a goddamn hunting bow in my life. Ooh, iron flying helmet. Taking that too. Alright. Oh, hello. Bonus check? Holy fuck. I am so happy about that. You watch. You know it'd be a... I hope Walmart fucking calls me. Oh my god, if they call me, we're good. Fucking... Dazed. Well, I did promise myself I was going to do a full live stream, but if you wanted to do anything or go anywhere... Yeah. Yeah, we can, baby. I love you. I'm gonna get back to this. I'm gonna get back to my no viewers though. I'm really happy for you. I promise. We can go see a movie if you want. Or when's your next night off? Yeah, we can go see a movie if you want. Yeah, we'll go see a movie. I'll stop streaming around. Well, I'm not even sure I'm making it till 8. That is a relief. I know. It's the first goddamn date in a while. A while. Yeah, we did. We had a couple of them, I think. 1 or 2. I'm trying to... Yeah, we'll go see a movie at 9. I love you. I'm gonna... Midas! Can you get the door? I love you. Alright, so girlfriend got a bonus check. She's happy about that. I'm happy about it too. Fucking, she wants to go out on a date tonight. And we absolutely are gonna go out on a date tonight. Woohoo! No, we've been struggling a lot lately. I'm not gonna get into all of that crap, but, yeah, I had some bullshit happen with the last job I just had. Now I'm struggling getting another one, and it's quite the fucking nightmare. Oh my god! No, I do. I really want to get off live right now because of that. I want to go hang out with her because I know she wants to do stuff. I'm probably going to do this for another hour, maybe. But the next stream will. It just, a bonus check was not expected. A bonus check was greatly not expected, so, you might have to forgive me on that one. Or not. Or not. You don't have to forgive me, but I don't care. I don't care. All right, next audiobook, baby. Okay. Mix unit tactics. Survivor's Guide to Skyrim, I do not believe has an audiobook for. This is weird, but the Book of the Dragonborn did not have an audiobook. God, so bizarre. The Holds of Skyrim? This one's long as fuck.
The Holds of Skyrim, the official guide of the Imperial Legion to Skyrim and its hold. Publisher's note. For unknown reasons, Falkreath Hold is omitted in this guide. Welcome, loyal officer of the Empire. You have been given this guide to help you, and those men under your command, better understand the geography of Skyrim. Since you will be serving in Skyrim for a lengthy period of time, this information should prove invaluable. Skyrim is organized into 9 holds. A hold is a large area of land, roughly equivalent to a county in Cyrodiil. Each hold is governed by a Jarl who maintains his court in the hold's capital city. 4 of these holds are fairly small and sparsely populated. As a result, the capitals are little more than towns. The 5 major cities of Skyrim act as capitals for the larger holds. Following is a...
If you're wondering why I'm grabbing torches, I need them to make travel packs.
Located in the eastern reaches of Skyrim, Eastmarch shares a common border with Morrowind. Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak rules from the ancient city of Windhelm, and he and his followers should be considered your most serious threat. Do not tread lightly in Eastmarch, for the Stormcloaks are at their strongest and most organized in these lands. As an Imperial soldier, you will find few friends here. Hafingor. Solitude, the seat of the High King of Skyrim and the capital of Hafingor Hold, has always welcomed the Empire with open arms. Much commerce flows along the rivers here, and you will find the folk of this hold to be among the most hospitable in Skyrim. As you venture forth in your campaigns, be sure to maintain a secure supply line back to Solitude. The Empire maintains ample provisions in Castle Dour, from which General Tullius commands all the legions stationed in Skyrim. Hjalmar. This hold is divided evenly between windswept tundra dotted with farms.
This is a mistake.
Stinking salt. There is little of interest.
I gotta kick some ass here.
Jarl Idgrod Ravenclaw has been cooperative enough with the Empire in the past, but will ultimately look out for her own interests.
Crap! Big mistake.
While the hold offers minimal strategic value to the Empire, it would make an ideal staging ground for a Stormcloak siege of Solitude, and so must be held against the enemy. Pale. The Pale is a barren realm covered by vast fields of ice and snow. Its boundaries stretch from the center of Skyrim all the way to its northern coast. Here, at the capital city of Dawnstar,
I'm gonna try and escape this guy.
Ports in the province. With access to the coastal waterways of Skyrim, Dawnstar could prove vital in the war effort. Should the Stormcloaks choose to attack Solitude from the river, this port would make a tempting target due to its close proximity. The Reach.
Okay, that's a bad time for that to happen. This is bad. Might have a crash.
Entirely of steep, craggy mountains. Little grows in this forbidding realm, but the capital city of Markarth is a nigh impregnable stone fortress that would make an excellent defensive position for either side of it. Be aware that this dangerous region of Skyrim is home to the Forsworn, the rebellious natives of the Reach. They know the terrain, can strike without warning, and count the Empire as an enemy. If they attack, you must neither give nor expect any mercy. The Rift. This hold occupies the southeast corner of Skyrim, and much like the Reach in the west, is dominated by tall mountain peaks. The climate in the Rift is milder than in the northern holds, and there is more vegetation to be found. Farming thrives as a result. A word of warning about Riften, the hold's capital city. Our agents have reason to suspect that the Thieves Guild makes its home here, though it is now much diminished from its strength in previous years. Nevertheless, mind that your men keep an eye on their coin purses should they have reason to spend any length of time.
How do I add?
White
Forgot.
The central hold is characterized by wide, grassy plains that are home to numerous farms. Many roads pass through Whiterun, joining the more distant
There it
plains
is.
together. The hold's capital city, also called Whiterun, sits high on a rocky promontory amid a large, flat swath of scrubland. Among the wealthiest cities of Skyrim, Whiterun has usually proven
I don't even
friendly
need stamina potion. I don't even know what the hell I'm...
Winterhold. This bleak, snow-blown hold in the northeast corner of Skyrim is utterly inhospitable. Perhaps the mages at the College of Winterhold chose to make their home there because they knew they would be left largely alone. As with Whiterun, the name Winterhold describes both the hold and its capital city, though the word city hardly applies. The hold capital is a meager village built near the Mages Guard. Few other noteworthy settlements exist in this frozen waste, and it is unlikely to play any significant part in the war.
You know what? I don't know where those two guys went to.
Spin you alive.
I love it. I'm gonna take that. Iron. Clairvoyant, septum, coin purse. Clairvoyant. Let's see here. Iron Mace does more? Well, fuck that then. I'm sure I'll run into them two guys again. I just don't know where they went to. Okay, got another... Take an Ember Shard mine.
Tattered jerk. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me, though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforce with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead?
Thought I heard something.
I don't know where they're coming from. Okay, we're gonna hold it here for right now. this is going to be quite the shit show, but we'll see what'll happen from here. I got to take a nap, actually. Maybe I can do that down here. I don't see any, oh, Wolf Crean. I'm not gonna play that book. Start at volume 1. Yes, someone's here.
Time to end this little game. It's nothing. Call yourself a warrior? Stop that.
Oh no! Come on, you bitch. Oh my god, this is quite the shit show right now.
Please don't kill me.
Oh man, screw that guy, man. These guys almost got me. Anti-cheese my ass. Northern Iron Greatsword. Maybe I could swap that Stormcloak one out. You know what? There. You should be able to, like, shock water and everything and it dies. That'd be awesome. Banded iron. Oh, that is gorgeous. God, 43? 20. Oh my god, I might as well keep the whole shindig there, huh? I look like I got big ol' melons right now, but I really don't. That's something I didn't think I'd say today. All right.
Are you looking for a fight, huh? That could be great.
I might have gotten away with that. Yeah, I'm trying to roll away, but... Damn it! Come on!
Tell you what, you start running, or I can stab you in the back.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god! Oh, I thought I was down. I thought I was going down, man. Jesus. I was very wrong in my statement saying I think I got away with that, because I did not get away with shit. Oh, these guys have nothing compared to the armor I have on now. This is going to be short-lived because I'm not sure how I feel about this. There's no SMP. I don't like it when there's no SMP. Okay, my character's super tired, thirsty, gotta get some food and stuff, gotta get water. I might have forgot to download some sort of water mod or something like that. I feel very tired. Another 4 hours of sleep should do the trick. I got a Red Bull right here myself. I can't. I can't get out of sneak. Oh, this is so stupid. Oh my fucking god. Now I'm getting pissed off. Maybe if I load, it will fix the problem. That pisses me off so fucking bad. That is the dumbest shit I've ever encountered on here.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, that went better than the first shot. All right.
Now wait, this is
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it is a surprise. What the fuck? That was so bad either. Crash. That's fine. I said I was gonna do it. Oh, that's why it crashed, because of outside sort. Fuck. Wasn't even the game's fault. I'm gonna look up my crash log just to be safe, though. That is a very small crash log. I think it was a PC's fault. I think it was all the PC's fault. What the fuck is this? So we got, let's see. Um, Creation kit. Gonna crash, blah, blah, blah. You should not be using backported DSL support. I don't use that. Engine fixes. Wait a minute. Let's check this out here. So, you got to be shitting me. I know why I got my crash. Engine fixes just got a new fucking update. Oh, what the hell? Check this out. Look at that. I am going to probably end the stream right now so I can update this shit. I know installing engine fixes is a little bit of a task. But that's why my game crashed, because of engine fixes. And I checked it and it's got an update. There was an update that came out yesterday. All right, let's read the instructions. I got to make sure that I get this 100% right. This is a different installation process. BS lighting. Oh no, dude, they fixed everything in this. Okay, I gotta go to the posts. Oh, it says there's no reason to swap over to this new format. All right, you know what? We're going to do it this way. So, I'm going to download. Let's see, engine fixes. Wait, what? This is crazy. I can't believe I'm deleting SSE engine fixes, right? Oh my god. Okay, and then this one gets downloaded and extracted directly to Skyrim's root folder. Open game folder. I wonder if... I wonder if I got to delete all the other ones. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna download an old engine fixes and see what was in that file. Ah, yes! There's 3 of them in there! See that? Alright, so... Goodbye. Goodbye. And... D3, D3DX9, D3DX9, 42.dll. I don't need the log. Don't need that anymore. I only need that. That's fucking crazy, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I did this one more time. Oh my god. Okay, now. Really quick. What is in here now? Mac Studio is automatically set to true. Oh my god! I save max game size. $2048 still? Okay, I gotta find out if I still need to do that I save max game size thing, because I don't know if that's like a different number for like a different thing now. Okay, I'm just gonna Reddit this shit. Engine fixes max. Okay, Max Studio. All right, you know what? I'm going to try running the game. I'm going to just try running the game. If this requires a new start, I have to end the stream. Sorry, but I don't think it will require a new start. It's going to take a few minutes for this shit to load up. But, yeah, my God. Guess I'll just, check my stuff on my phone, huh? See if, my last TikTok short's blowing up on TikTok. I'm not even gonna lie, that's pretty nice. Nah, man. There's MCM recorder. In most cases, you start a new game and you can set it up to run to change everything. It's just all the pop-ups are extremely annoying. I got 70 followers on TikTok. Nice. Kind of abandoning my older. Oh, I'm not abandoning it. That was a stupid sentence. I'm gonna pay attention to this one. All right, so I will be right back. It's gonna be a dead stream for a minute or two. All right, this takes a little bit to load, man. All right. Moment of truth. After this stream, I'm gonna go through all of my like engine fix type mods and check them all out. Okay, can I just debug this shit? Okay, I just gotta kill them guys again, whatever.
Right? Want to go?
Okay, draw this guy all the way back. Oh shit! My guy. Why are you so jacked for? Up.
You start running, so I'm gonna capture in the back. I'm going to put you down. You hear me? Dead. It'll be so much easier to run when you're dead.
Alright, you know what? I had my dodge key set wrong. That's why it was fucked. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I forgot to set the dodge key. I had a crash. I don't know why, but every single time I start the goddamn game, it switches this. Also... Lock default dodging style over it. Okay.
Huh?
Come on, you. There we go. Now I can do this a little bit better.
Found you. You're fake. I'll kill you.
Hold on. We're playing this a little smarter than what just transpired.
Keep up what you say. You hear me? It's so much easier to run when you're dead.
Ah! Oh no. I have unlocked the beasts. All of them. Yep, alright. How long am I supposed to be trapped in Ember Shard Mine for? No, 30 of you at the same time will carve me into pieces. You ain't shit. Do I dare crouch? Oh, nope. I don't know if I'm out of arrows or... God damn it, dude! That one dude is so fucking strong, man. Now I'm angry.
Pay for this.
God, I hate that guy. I hate that guy. I hate him. It's okay. He won't hurt me anymore. Archery gameplay overhaul. I gotta move that, bow camera. Okay, yep. Enchanted hotkeys. Remove projectiles. Throw, Yep, that's a problem. I'm gonna have to solve that one in the future, but I'm not gonna solve it now.
Hide from me.
Alright. You're dead. There it is. Let's do this! I don't even know where I got chased to, man. Oh, okay, I know where I am. Steel mace. Alright. What do I have for weapons? Oh, right. I wanna go and what they do is such a thing. Put on that undie pants and then see on it. I don't want to sing copyrighted music. We're gonna save it here. I'm not going through that crap again in case there's another crash or some shit. There is another gigantic ass amount of enemies. No! Got it. That was close. She almost hit me. She got me there. Sometimes a bow doesn't fucking work. Tight fucking space, dude. God damn it. I'm gonna die. I gotta be more careful in that area, man. I cannot launch them all at me at once. I was able to kill like 3 or 4 of them, but I got to be a little bit more gentle on my approach. God damn it. What's with the ultimate dodge mod now? It's not working worth the shit. And why the fuck are you on roll? Rolling is stupid. Rolling is the dumbest dodge move of all time in any fucking video game ever made. It's fucking stupid. Alright, I don't think I'm sneaking right there. I think I'm doing something else. Yep. Don't sneak. You don't want to sneak. You gotta, you just gotta keep doing that dumb bullshit that you do. I got a problem with trying to switch my bow out. That's a big fucking problem.
Stop that! Found you.
Wrong way. Yes! That was satisfying. right. Fuck you, bitch. I think I might have hit this guy a couple of times already. Yep, he's down. That was another good one. All right. God, there's still a lot of red dots up here, man. The worst part about it, I still got some bandit archers left, and those guys are deadly vicious. We're not gonna do this your way today. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to kill you. So much for NPCs take cover. More like NPCs get cheesed the fuck out, like they're Swiss cheese, because they're getting pumped full of arrows. Okay, we're done with the Ember Shard Mine. I absolutely promise you, we're done. Streaming for almost 2 hours and I'm still stuck in Ember Shard freaking mine, dude. Okay, we're gonna pause right here. And by pause, I mean save. I love that it adds stomach growling. It's almost cute. Yep, this is trying to run a bunch of mods and stream at the same time. That's what happens.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go. If
God, he's skinny as fuck.
And I've got
So, in case you're wondering, the reason why the frame was stuttering so bad right there, not to mention the fact I'm using OBS and streaming at the exact same time, it was because of,
What are you doing?
there's like 30 scripts going on at the same damn
What are you
time.
going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, the custom.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be deleting Read the Room. I'm just gonna get a helmet toggle.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
What happened here?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get... The sooner you find
Alright,
the claw,
please have flames. I don't want to go all the way to Whiterun.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Oh. I'll accept Frostbite. But I still have to go to Whiterun. I am mad right now. God damn it. Alright.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. Don't let my sister do anything foolish.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get...
Chilling here at the Sleeping Giant Inn. Alright, let's do this.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat. Can I get you something?
I like to order a full
Of
meal.
course. All right then. We got rooms and food. Drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I'd like to rent a room for a single night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I still need you to make a batch of those fried potatoes. We can serve them with the ale.
Yep.
And you'll take care of it?
Don't I always?
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now, could I?
No.
I should have guessed.
Okay, so in 12 hours...
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Come on, where the fuck is it? Okay, so conduit. I don't know if I'm gonna seek a mod that nukes your weight carrying system, but definitely I'm gonna keep my eye open for it. Oh no, it's Isidore.
I'll see you in pieces. Go ahead, try and fight back. I'll split you in two. Got your back.
I'm trying to parry him. Oh! Punch him in the stomach so hard his head exploded. I think I already, I got Wolf Queen Volume 4, but I don't want to read that audiobook quite yet. I want to get the first one. I want to read them in order so I can understand it. Audiobooks of Skyrim is a very underrated mod, and I think that everyone should have it. You know, if you're a big Skyrim nerd and you haven't really read all the books, you can have it playing while you play the game, and kind of keeps you not only a little bit entertained, but you learn more about the lore of Skyrim. I mean, how many people really sit down and actually read books in Skyrim? Probably nobody. Only the super nerds and shit.
Well, that's taken.
Really script heavy over here.
To you.
You didn't look like you needed help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here with my shield brothers.
What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaska.
I think it's fashions of banditry, what I'm wearing right now, but I think it's probably a trash mod. It hasn't been updated. It doesn't have any SMP. I don't think it does. I'm going straight to Dragon's Reach.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news about the dragons.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay, I gotta shoot up to Dragon's Reach real quick. Probably pick up a few missions here and there.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Just can't spell an order bad enough. Fish and fowl. Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
I missed Dawn of Skyrim already, man. I think I'm gonna have to learn how to use Resaver so I can, like, install mods like that and not have to worry about, like, mid-save and all that shit. I don't know if that's how Resaver works. I'm not really even 100% sure what it does. Haven't looked into it too much.
You have to listen. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just
What's
think
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
That's nice. Till then.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, flames, I need you.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
All right. Kind of like my starter Pokemon, man. All right, we're going to keep fingers crossed. Actually, we're not going in anywhere yet. I'm not going to worry about purchasing a bunch of shit yet. I cannot fast travel. I need traveler packs for that. And I am almost out of gold, and I don't want to blow it all. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do, because I wasn't expecting the crash, and I wasn't expecting an update from Engine Fixes, which was a very, very nice discovery. But, I think I'm going to clear out a little bit. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to cut anything out of this stream. I'm not going to post it as a video. I am going to be just letting this one go. I just wanted to stream it, just to stream, see if anybody showed up. Nobody did, because nobody knows who I am, because I'm a nobody on here. Which is true, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. A lot of people are. Just, you gotta be one of the greats, man. You gotta farm. You gotta try and get some shorts. You gotta do multiple platforms. You gotta do everything. I only got 17 subscribers on here. For some reason, I do all my Skyrim stuff on here, and on TikTok, I got 70 followers so far. I got 17 subscribers on here. I'm not even sure if there was any crazy moments, though, that I can capture and throw up as a short. There's a mod that has corpses decay. I gotta get that mod. I gotta write that down. I think it's safe mid-game. Corpses rot.